What I wanted to ask you, what do mortgage lenders wish all their borrowers knew about credit scoring systems?
That they're not all the same.
That?
You know that as well as anyone. I'm sure we're going to cover it today. There are different scoring models. Someone says, "Hey, I saw my credit on Credit Karma," or "Hey, I saw my credit score on my Capital One app, and it shows 650." Well, in my mind, when I hear that, I'm like, "Well, we're going to see if it's 650 when I pull it." And
Right.
usually it's not.
Yeah, that's so true. Just today, I pulled a credit score, and I'm like, hey, your score is about a 690. He's like, well, no, that's not right. I'm seeing 740, 750 on my CreditWise or on my Wells Fargo app. And I said, yeah, you and everyone else. A mortgage FICO score is usually going to be reporting lower than what we're going to see. I call it like a consumer score or a Vantage score.
Yeah, Vantage. Yeah, that's the one.
Vantage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, not good. But hey,
Vantage
that's part
is
of it.
not giving you an advantage.
No, I mean,
I think it should.
I think it gives you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Maybe it's just a cost thing for these companies just to have a scoring model like that. Maybe it's just not expensive to use and give to everybody. I don't know, but I'm not saying it's not a bad thing because at least they have an idea of where their credit lies.
Well, you'd think it probably has to do something with costs. My goodness, I was talking with different mortgage lenders just the other day about some of the credit score cost of what they're seeing to pull a consumer's credit score. At my company, we're running about probably 50. I believe we're about 40 or $50 maybe for a credit score right now. And
per person.
per.
Yeah, like for 3 scores, $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's compared to where.
Comparatively, we used to be only $13, and it was per person, and now I believe it's crept up to closer to about 50. But I was talking to another lender, and they were saying they're at almost $200 for a credit pull.
The unfortunate part about lenders pulling credit scores is that cost typically is passed on to the buyer, right, as part of the closing cost. That's at least how we do it. I'm sure that's how you do it too. So, it's just hurting our buyers having to charge so much money. And the funny thing is, I don't remember who, but it had to be 6 months ago. Another loan officer I know said, "Have you ever looked at the stock of these companies of these FICO score companies like Equifax, Experian, TransUnion?"